I gotta see this laser. Alright, about what I expected. Oh, didn't even get confused. Easy. Goodbye. Easy gains. I don't need Sane Heal. Get that out of here. Oh no, you lost. Isn't that just too bad? Curses, I can't do this anymore. Alright, goodbye. Well, I saw it coming. You were too conceited after all. This little Scobalukimon is simply a replacement partner. If my real partner was here, we'd be able to strike you in a bit of a single strike, defeat you in a bit of a single strike, you know? Aren't you the one who's gotten too full of himself, Babir? Oh my goodness, Milomyotismon. Oh, right! This is the dude who's the tamer for the, Demodevimon. I see you're still a good-for-nothing piece of trash. Keep going like that, you'll be getting a personal beating from me. Haha, it's been forever. Did you finally find that present I left for you? Shut your mouth, fool. You just step aside and keep a hold of that DigiBase of yours. Now that's the little Devi that I know. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we show that tamer over there just how powerful of a team we can be? It'll be a revenge match for Scobalukimon. A revenge match? Enough screwing around. You're the one who tripped up Scobalukimon in the end, after all. Well, seeing as I wouldn't go as far as to call us friends now, could you just go along with this for a little bit? Or I'm gonna destroy you. Why is there a Pokemon here? Who invited the Pokemon? Fire the lasers! Easy crits. Oh my goodness, Jumbo Gamemon, why are you like this? I love it. Well, there goes the Pokemon. Take your one pathetic shot, Milomyotismon. Nice. Sick 1 damage, bro. Yo, Ancient Garurumon, can we get some new moves? Look at you, acting all high and mighty, but you still couldn't win. What are you doing, you fool? Isn't that the HP charge? Ha 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 ha. Let's go, one more round. I can feel it all coming back to me. This time will be the real deal, the deciding match. Oh yeah, defeating a tamer like this isn't satisfying. With this momentum, I'm sure we can defeat the local champion. Uh-huh, that's the spirit, little Devi. Let's do this. You can do it, right? Right? Let's finish this in a single strike. Doubt it. Where this local champ at? Uh-oh. What's up with you noisy punks? Oh, it's Asuka. You're so weak, you're not even worth my time. Hello. Uh-huh. Curses? How? Ha! We were utterly destroyed. Despite losing, you're still laughing. You guys are insane. Hey. Once you've lost, you can feel free to laugh all you want to. Isn't this EX Eraser one of the bandit dudes? Why is Asuka working with him? Why is he working with Asuka? What is going on here? Alright, you gotta get out of here, Boltmon. So I can focus on this guy. Do, 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 do. Dark Thunder! Aw, you would live on like one, you scumbag. Tomahawk! Yo, 2 whole damage. No wonder Milomyotismon lost. Stop shaking my leaves. No, wait! Jumbo Gamemon is like my strongest Digimon. I need that. It's worth changing? I think so. Get him back in here. No, confusion. Ah, well, that worked out fine. Could have been better, could have been worse. Oh, here we go. Stop shaking my leaves. Bro, you're not gonna be able to actually hurt my Jumbo Gamemon. He is simply unstoppable. Now die, please. Ooh, baby, that damage. Somehow made my Zombamon slower. Not the crits. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Weak to water, you say? Got some bad news for you, buddy. Goodbye. Made of actual paper mache. Finally, a new move. Shine Cross. That's what I'm looking for right there. Stuff like that. The Jumbo Crater. Even if one loses, they still somehow enjoy it. Maybe because they have a partner they can grow stronger with, huh? I won't ever forget this feeling. Now then, please leave me. Playtime's over. You're no longer of any use to me. As am I no longer any use to you either, right? After all, we are no longer the champions of this town. If you have any plan of continuing towards the next town, you're gonna need this key. Use it to enter South City. That's where the next local champ is. Hooray! As local champion, you're now free to stay here as you wish, since you are this city's new local champion. Oh, hey, you're normal again for some reason. Hey, Sonia, where are we? Asuka! Haha, you finally woke up. I never expected you'd be the local champion. I was shocked. I ended up letting my guard down and got totally defeated by you. Who are you? What's with you, little Devi? Do you know this champion? Little Devi? Could you be that little Devi? That's right, it's me. I've been looking for the red Digimon that kidnapped you. Along the way, I ran into this super uncool partner here. Kidnapped? I remember talking to a strange Digimon back in Pallet Amazon. What happened after that again? It's all fuzzy. Wait, you found Hiroyuki too? Yeah, unfortunately. And around the same time, I ended up disappearing? I don't remember any of that. Huh, Yui? I don't really remember seeing her, but give me a moment, I'll try and think back. I'm sorry, I really can't remember anything. Are you looking for Yui and Takuto right now, Sonia? Words? Alright, then I'm sorry, but I think I'll head back to the DigiBase. My head's been all messed up since I woke up. How do I go about returning to the DigiBase from here, though? Aww. Both the new and former local champions are leaving? Then does that make us the temporary champions? Are you really alright with handing the champion title over to us? You're saying all this, but I don't really understand any of it. Just do what you think is best. How lucky. What do you think, little Devi? We really did it, didn't we? Didn't I tell you I'd show you what it's like to be at the top someday? You'd better thank me for this. Haha, as if we're not even halfway. Besides, you barely did any of the work. Alright, weirdos. What is it? If you're really leaving, then we'll give you this gate disc. If you use that, you'll instantly be taken back to the DigiBase. That'd be great. You'll be alright now, won't you? Yeah, I'll be fine. I got nothing to worry about now. And I have you to thank for that. I'm honestly so grateful that you're finally back to yourself. Thank you. Don't let that tamer of yours get away again, you got that? Stop that, you're giving me the creeps. It's not like I care. Yeah, I know, Asuka. I won't let him leave my sight. You should probably let him leave your sight. He seems like a bit of a loser. Alright, Sonia. Sorry, but I'll be leaving ahead of you, okay? Really owe you a lot, huh? Then if you want to head to South City, there are 2 gates you can leave the city from. The one you want to leave from is the one with the gate tamer, because the task port South Digiport is located in that direction. Just head around the bend and you'll reach Graphics Board South. Sonia, Asuka's finally back. She says she's feeling a little dazed right now, but, Hiroyuki just said something unnecessary and got punched. Yeah, that's Hiroyuki. Well, at least she doesn't seem to have any injuries. Looks like she's back to normal, which is a relief to everyone. However, despite being in that state for so long, she claims to know nothing about Colonel at all. Isn't that a little weird? Not only that, there's something off about that Colonel guy. We tried to do some research on him, but apparently he's been dead in the real world for a very long time. Appears the real Colonel, along with many of his friends, was one of the legendary people who created the digital world. It's most likely that the Colonel you met was simply an avatar. In other words, a copy of himself left behind as digital data. It's possible that he made this copy while still alive and ordered it to protect the digital world after he died. You're heading to South City now, right, Sonia? We'll take care of Asuka and Hiroyuki here at the DigiBase, so you just focus on finding Yui and Takuto, alright? Mon, you remember Andromon from Tamer Town? They sent a message to Gatomon earlier. Sounds like they've gotten in some new stock at their shop, including some really incredible repair console tools. Why don't you check it out next time you're in Tamer Town? Anyway, good luck. Holy cow, that was so much. Okay, so I just started Sly 1 on PS Plus. Wanted to ask you about the fourth one because it's only on streaming PS3 and I can't do streaming games on my end. Should I still try it on emulator? Yeah, Sly 4 is a good game. I would recommend playing Sly 4. Is it the same as Sly 1? No, it's more like Sly 2 and 3. Sly 2, 3, and 4 all use the same formula. Sly 1 is the one that's different. Hello. You beat the local champion, then your next stop is Graphics Board South, right? The road splits head in two different paths. If you head to the left, you'll get a Digiport. Go right, you can go to Graphics Board South. Do your best out there. All right, I want that port. I want that dang old port. Beep, beep, beep. Black War Greymon. Wow, they're really mixing it up now. Get Shinecroft. I gotta see Jumbo Crater. Ooh, fiery. All right, goodbye. Dun 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 dun. I want to be up there. There is a warp right here, and then there's just a chest up there. Pretty sure this area led to the end of Ancient Canyon in Dawn and Dusk. Yo, look at how fast I am. Dun, dun, no, 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 dun, no, 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 no. Out of my face, Master Tyrannomon. What a digital dummy. Two. Hello, I am here now. Is this where I want to be? Who knows, man, who knows? Only way to find out is to keep walking. Do. Revives. How useful. Wonder... what skills do you get? Power Water, Great Blizzard, Double Dragon Wave, Infinity, and Beyond. Engulfs the opponent in a fog that causes illusion and destroys the opponent's mind. Ebenwumon literally gets Itachi Tsukuyomi. That's so sick. I wonder if I should degenerate you to make sure I get the 10 ability. Instead of relying on Digiload. Because I don't remember how Digiload works. If you Digiload one of your Digimon with just a weak Digimon, doesn't it, like, does it make them weaker, or is it only a benefit? I can't remember how it works. Is it like DNA Digivolution, or... I don't know. Do not know. You need to degenerate because you're supposed to be Ancient Sphinxmon. So back to Skull Balukimon it is. I gotta remember to put back on your ring. Yo, Skullbalukimon! My boy! It's only benefit, but the stronger the Digimon, the better the benefit. All right, sick. So we can rely on Digiloading then, as needed. When do you Digivolve? 43. And then you Digivolve at 61. Which you can get to. Who is texting me? Nothing important. All right. My controller. There we go. I gotta get into Kuwamon. Need to get on that. Oh, hey, a Phoenixmon. I've been working so hard to get one, and lo and behold, there one is. Shine Cross. There used to be birds there. Silly government drones. To switch out Skullbalukimon for someone else, but out of these Digimon, I'd rather keep Skullbalukimon in. This was all a big dead end. Where the heck is my, whatchamacallit I was promised around the bend? Where has it gone? Chaos Creator, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for the support, man. I'm having a pretty alright day. All things considered. Could be better, could be worse. Having fun playing some Digimon, though. Isn't that what it's all about? Yo, what did Ancient Garurumon just learn? Absolute zero. When was the last time I used Blue Flame? Move is way too weak. Alright, so this is clearly not the way to go. Skullbalukimon is so cool. I wish we had a living, fleshy version of it. That's what I'm talking about. We needed a Balukimon. Dun 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 dun. Did I put the ring back on the Skullbalukimon? I don't think I did. There we go. Alright, so this was a dead end. Get me out of here. A lot of murder to be had, though. That's always a good time. Excuse me? You lived the super death water lasers? That's not how that's supposed to go. Oh, that's a fun little animation. Ba-da-ba. Warp me. Do 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 do. Is it just me or is Mega Dragonite just Patamon? What? They're both like a yellowish orange, I guess. That's about it. Get punched by a turtle, idiot. No, I already gave up the buffalo breath. Finally got Skull Balukimon to, wash his teeth. The head wings, too? I mean, not really. Their wings are, like, nothing alike. It's not like Patamon was the first thing to do head wings. Also, you know, one is like a big dragon, the other one is, you know, like, I don't know, a marshmallow? What is Patamon even supposed to be? Mega Dragonite looks dumb, and I love it. I think we had this conversation during Cobblemon. I don't, like, love Mega Dragonite, but I do think it's incredibly overhated. I definitely think there are people who were thinking, like, man, why doesn't Dragonite look awesome? To which me and my buddy Will in the Cobblemon streams were like, it's a Dragonite, bro. Dragonite has always looked goofy. That's kind of Dragonite's whole thing, is the fact that despite being a dragon, he just looks kind of goofy. Absolute zero. Dead.